That's right, guys. This is a different kind of video today. I made a video like this quite a few years back, but it was part of a ride video that I ended up having to take down because I was actually riding in a place I wasn't supposed to. Long story. Anyway, today, right here on the channel, we are going to make the ultimate breakfast burrito, at least in my opinion. So I'm excited. We got all of our ingredients here. We got potato rounds, obviously tortillas, a jalapeno, eggs, cheese, and these are black beans. They're just saved from opening a can earlier. Let's get after it. This is so good. All right, guys, my hair is crazy because it's early morning Saturday. We're on our way to Dawn Patrol right after this. Go ride dirt bikes before work. So to start with this breakfast burrito, in my opinion, you absolutely have to have a cast iron skillet. They are the best. So we got this thing heating up. We're gonna put oil in it. I love cast iron. Comment below if you are also a cast iron lover. Obviously, you can cook this without cast iron, but I love it. If you do it right, nothing sticks to it. It's so good. So that now is warming up. Now we're gonna take our Kroger tater rounds. Take a handful of these. Put them in our toaster oven. Got this thing set to 400 degrees. Let that rip. Actually, quick break, guys. I gotta make a cup of coffee. This is my Rancilio Miss Sylvia espresso machine. I absolutely love it. I pair it with the Rancilio Rocky. Yeah, it's the best. I love it so very, very much. I'll put a link in the description if you want to buy one. They're terribly expensive. We ended up actually, my wife and I got these as gifts from my parents over 2 different Christmases. So they're really, really expensive, but it's really, really good. All right, now we can continue. All right, so I got our bowl. Now, I'm gonna chop up our jalapeno. And take some black beans. Take 2 eggs. Then, guys, one of the secret ingredients is this Tony's Creole seasoning. I got this from one of our customers. I think it was Pat Mahaffey actually sent us this. Me one and Zach one. This is a different one. I use it all the time, but it is so good. Just a little bit of that. And some crushed garlic. A little bit of that. A little bit of salt. Some pepper. As you can tell, guys, I like my stuff spicy. That's why I have that much jalapeno in there. Make all the comments you want. I've been training myself on jalapenos for so long now. I can handle it. I love, love, love spicy foods. Get that all mixed up. All right, guys, so now we're waiting for the tater rounds to crisp up. Like I said, that little guy is set to 400 degrees. It usually takes about 10-15 minutes before they're as crispy as I want them. To me, one of the keys to a good breakfast burrito is that the potatoes be nice and crispy. Now, obviously, there are lots of ways to make a breakfast burrito that are really, really good. This is just my favorite way, and it's an easy way. Actually, I would rather take the time to make actual hash browns, but I don't have the time. I gotta go ride my dirt bike here shortly. So these frozen tater rounds are actually really good. If you haven't tried them, you should totally try them. No, Kroger is not paying me at all for this. I just really like them. They're super good. And another key, guys, is with cast iron. If you don't know, with cast iron, if you want things to not stick, you got to make sure you get it nice and hot, especially eggs. You got to get it super hot. And you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, there you go. A little bit of smoke rising. We're also using this skillet. That is also warming up because that is another, I don't know, key to my favorite breakfast burrito. I'll show you that at the end. So now we wait, drink a cup of coffee. We'll check back in when we get everything warmed up. All right, guys, while we're waiting, and you'll notice I'm being a little bit quiet because my family is all still asleep. But while we're waiting, let's talk a little bit about coffee, because as you guys know, if you watch my videos much, I absolutely love coffee. Part of that is because I used to drink way too much alcohol. And I quit drinking about 6 years ago. And as a lot of you may know, us addicts have to replace one vice with another one. And so I choose coffee and dirt bikes now. And well, I was riding dirt bikes before, but mainly coffee replaced that situation. But I, even before that, absolutely love coffee. And my absolute favorite cup of coffee is out of this machine, or really just anything. I like an Americano, black, really, really strong Americano. If I order one at like a Starbucks or whatever, I always have them put an extra shot in it. Here I do a ton of shots into water, and it's absolutely great. So comment below, guys, what your favorite cup of coffee is, or if you don't drink coffee, whatever your favorite morning drink is. So good. And I had to say, like, none of these guys are paying me. Like, Rancilio is not paying me. It would be awesome to have a Rancilio sponsorship, but these guys aren't paying me. But hands down, best beans I have ever had. Old Bisbee Roasters are, this is the El Salvador, whatever, but all of their beans are so good. My wife and I have been on a subscription service from them for, God, like over 10 years, I think. It's, I don't know, a long, long time. So good. So if you ever get a chance, try it. Old Bisbee Roasters. Yeah, they're in Bisbee, Arizona. It's so, so good. We're getting close to having everything warmed up and we're getting going. All right, guys, everything's warmed up. Check these out. They're getting nice and crispy. Pan is nice and hot. Let's do this. Oh. All right, so let that guy go for a little bit. I always let them kind of just sit on this side for quite a while. I personally like my eggs to be dry. I don't like wet eggs, but obviously do what you want to do. But this is my style burrito. All right, guys, the next thing we're gonna do is prep the tortilla. So come up here in the microwave, take some cheese. I like the Mexican style stuff. Spread that out like that. Now we're just gonna leave that in there for right before we're ready. I use the microwave because it softens up the tortilla enough that I can roll the burrito like I want, because I like to jam stuff in there. And with it as full as I like to get it, it's, if I just take the tortilla out, they're not soft enough, and because I tear them. So with a little bit, like a short quick zap in the microwave makes it soft enough. So there we go. I like that brown there. I'm gonna let that sit on that side, and then we'll chop it all up. You're not being a good dog. You're not being a good dog. Lay. Sit. Good girl. High five. Good girl. All right, that is looking good to me. Nice and dry, but not like burnt. So now, turn that off. That's the other nice thing about cast iron. We turn that off, and this is gonna stay nice and hot for quite a while since it's cast iron. Now we're gonna hit 40 seconds in the micro zapper. That's gonna melt that cheese and soften up that tortilla a whole bunch. Oh, nice and soft. Toppings in there. Get our tater rounds. Another key is this stuff. This stuff is brutally hot, but it's so good. It's extinction sauce, ghost pepper sauce. I think Extinction's who's make it. I don't know. Anyway, it's awesome. Now we're gonna roll it. Now, the other secret step is grilling the burrito. I love it. I like grilling it because it makes it just that little bit crunchy on the outside. It's so good. We'll get done with this, show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to eat and go ride. Right there, one of my favorite things about cast iron is it comes clean so fast, especially if you just take it over the sink, rinse it with water while it's still hot. It comes off, everything comes off so fast. I absolutely love it. And with the extras, a little bit left over right there, that's the appetizer. And our burrito is ready to rock. There you go, guys. Try it at your house. I love it. It's so good. Also, comment below what your favorite ingredients are. Let me know what I should try in my burrito. I know this isn't motorcycle content, but it's kind of related because I'm getting ready to go ride, and this is my favorite way to start a ride day. So, love you guys. Hope you guys spread the gospel of two wheels, and I desperately hope that what we're doing here at Highland Cycles is inspiring you guys to work on, ride your dirt bikes, and maybe make a radical burrito.